We're all familiar by now of the attempted assassination of Nicolas Maduro by essentially what is the United States, a group of mercenaries that was sent in by Silver Corp, that is the mercenary corporation that was hired to do so. Now, Juan Guaido, the leader of the so-called opposition inside Venezuela, which are actually just U.S. puppets, denied having anything to do with the operation whatsoever, despite the fact that his own allies handed over a lengthy contract to the American media naming him as the commander of the operation. True story. Now, once again, Guaido's office denied any responsibility for the act. We reiterate once again that the interim government has no link, commitment, or responsibility to Silver Corp Board's actions, as well as deny that President Guaido has signed an assumption contract with the company. Earlier this week, however, the Washington Post published a 41-page document it alleged to be the full multi-million-dollar contract between Silver Corp and Guaido, even noting that the document was provided by Venezuelan officials on the condition that one of the attachments be redacted. Among its many revelations, the leaked contract clearly lists Guaido as the operator's commander-in-chief, directly at odds with the repeated claims to the contrary. If that wasn't bad enough, the top advisor to Juan Guaido, Juan Rendon, has admitted to Reuters that he was the one who actually negotiated the deal, and that his name actually is on the contract with other senior opposition members. Now, while Guaido's name his signature does not appear on the document in any way, essentially his right-hand man does. And apparently Guaido did sign a shorter general services agreement. So his name does appear on that document, though the document does not specify what the deal was for. So it's a general services agreement, but there was no service, according to Guaido. Now, Guaido has offered a very different version of events, however, insisting that Maduro fabricated the entire story while calling the leaked contract a fake meant to generate a false positive justification to kidnap and arrest members of the opposition. Now, those members of the opposition which were arrested or kidnapped, according to Guaido, were American mercenaries. And if you're admitting that American mercenaries are the opposition, then, well, it's very clear that you're actually lying. I mean, this is beyond reasonable. Very clearly, Juan Guaido and the entire opposition structure backed by the United States was behind this. That is very clear at this point. They were trying to go in and capture Maduro, if not assassinate him. Probably they were going to assassinate him. Alleging by the command of the U.S. government that he is a narco-terrorist, El Chapo type, what have you. It's frankly an idiotic accusation to begin with, but that's what it is that they're alleging against him. So for Juan Guaido to come out there and basically say that he had nothing to do with it, while his name is on a document related to it, his signature, not just his name, his signature is on it, and that the actual contract to go out and capture Maduro has the signature of his right-hand man in support of the opposition, with money that came from the opposition that in turn partially came from the U.S. taxpayer, claiming he has nothing to do with it. I mean, obviously this is complete and utter nonsense. I'm sorry, this is stupid. There is no other way to put this than Juan Guaido's actions here being stupid. Very obviously, he is behind this, and his opposition group is behind this illegal operation. And that's very, very clear. We didn't even need the confession of the mercenaries themselves to actually tell us this. I think this is it really very clear. I don't even really know how much more I can really report on this. I mean, because it's so stupid and so obvious that the story, frankly, really speaks for itself.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.